ladies varsity lacrosse game between the visiting Lakers from Prior Lake High School and your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for tonight's game: the referee is Matt Dempsey, the umpire is John Day, and the field judge is Mike Jersvig. Now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Prior Lake Lakers, starting with the goalie, junior number 12, Tyler Wiederhoft. Defense, junior number 2, Theo Smith. Defense, senior number 4, Nick Benz. Attack, sophomore number 9, Ben Jung. Defense, junior number 10, Max Valek. Midfield, junior number 11, Bennett Holst. Attack, senior number 14, Devin Trousseau. Midfield, senior number 16, Nathan Kiro. Defense, sophomore number 17, Brian Kahlberg. And attack, senior number 22, Carter Collins. The Lakers' assistant coaches are Casey Methune, Robert Klossner, and Scott Offerman. And the head coach of the Prior Lake Lakers is Chris Fleck. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors to Wildcat Stadium this evening, the Prior Lake Lakers. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. Starting with the goalie, junior, number 6, Jack Currington. Attack, junior, number 2, Isaac Pfeiffer. Midfield, senior, number 3, Captain Darby Sorensen. Attack, senior, number 8, Brandon Wirtz. Defense, junior, number 9, Ben Vecellio. Midfield, senior, number 11, Joey Hoffman. Defense, senior, number 18, Max Remker. Attack, senior, number 20, Aaron Propson. Defense, sophomore, number 47, Sam Hauser. And defense, senior, number 48, Captain Owen Pixler. The Wildcats' assistant coaches are Dale Comer, Matt Simpson, and Tony Matea. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Bob Felter. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag at the north end of Wildcat Stadium as we honor America. We invite you to join in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You are looking live at Eagan Wildcat Stadium. And welcome to tonight's game between the Eagan Wildcats and the Prior Lake Lakers. I am Bob Forshea alongside co-host Brian Whips, producer Andy Davis, and cameraman extraordinaire Paul Gallus. We are here.
It's a beautiful night at Eagan Wildcat Stadium.
And Brian, this is one of these games that even early in the season, when the schedule came out, you circled it. You said,
That's right.
This is going to be a game. This is number 4 ranked Prior Lake Lakers against number 5 ranked Eagan Wildcats in a South Suburban Conference slobber knocker.
That's right.
This should be the a defining game for each team.
That's right. And Prior Lake, of course, is the defending state champions for boys varsity lacrosse. And we do want to do a shout out to the head coach, Coach Fleck for Prior Lake. Congratulations on having a baby girl. Your wife had a baby girl yesterday or just recently. So congratulations, Coach Fleck.
Team's getting instructions from the referees on this wonderful, about 68, 70-degree night in Eagan. First nice night we've had this year.
A little bit of a breeze.
Yeah. Partisan crowd filing in. There must be hundreds, if not more. And here we go. Eagan's going to be moving from
In the
right
first
to
quarter,
left
the
tonight.
visiting Prior Lake Lakers
first
in
quarter.
the navy blue and gold will defend the north goal in front of the scoreboard. The Lakers move left to right on the field. The Eagan Wildcats in the home white uniforms will defend the south goal. They move right to left in the first quarter.
And here we go. Joey Hoffman taking the snap. Darby Sorensen on the near side. Owen Pixar on the far side. And we are ready to play lacrosse.
Start of the first quarter.
Yep, we have number 20, Aaron Propson, number 2, Isaac Pfeiffer, and number 8, Brandon Wirtz starting on attack.
Yeah, and on defense we have number 18, Max Remker, number 9, Ben Vicelio, and number 47, Sam Hauser. And, of course, number 6 in net, Jack Currington. And here we go. I'm really looking forward to this game. This one I circled early on. I really can't wait to see how this shakes out tonight. Nice little battle. Oh, picked up by
Number 2
by
for
Prior
Prior
Lake.
Lake. Very athletic player.
Yep. Number 2 is
Theo
Theo
Smith.
Smith.
That's right,
Yep.
Theo Smith. Out of
Ball
bounds.
out of bounds. Possession, Wildcats.
All right.
Turnover on Prior Lake. Darby Sorensen bringing it up, number 3.
Off goes Joey Hoffman. In comes Joey Mills.
Ball out of bounds. Possession,
Kind of
Lakers.
Turnover on Eagan.
That was odd. That was a strange turnover. Not much energy, not much urgency. That was just kind of a sloppy turnover. We need to avoid doing that tonight if we want to have any success. We also need to stay out of the penalty box. The coach talked to Coach Bob Felter earlier tonight, and that is one of his concerns.
Prior Lake with a
Foolish
dodge and a
penalties.
shot. And goal.
Prior Lake with a shot. Oh, my.
Sidearm, low to high.
Prior Lake's number 33, John Leffler,
Hip level.
with an unassisted goal. Gives the Lakers the lead 1-0 with 11:05 remaining in the first quarter. Cats defense talking it over.
Eagan needs somebody on the wing.
Yep.
It's like Joey Mills going
Here
out.
comes Joey Mills.
It's a good shot. The goalie was screened by by our defensive player, and kind of a sidearm shot from around the side. Probably 10-10 out.
Scoring for Prior Lake, an unassisted goal scored by number
Another
33,
face-off
John
win for Prior
Leffler.
Lake. Picked up by
It
number
is
22.
unassisted. The
Their
time of the
leading
goal,
scorer,
first
number
quarter,
22,
11
Carter
minutes, 5
Collins, is
seconds remaining.
Prior Lake's leading scorer.
The
in year.
Lakers' goal scored by John Leffler, unassisted, 11:05 remaining first quarter.
Prior Lake setting up the settled offense.
Ball up top. Swung down low to number 22, Carter Collins, their leading scorer, guarded by number 9, Ben Vicelio. That looks like it might be the matchup for tonight. Vicelio on
Good stop by Jack
Collins.
Currington.
Nice stop.
Shot,
Digs down
Jaden
deep.
Dorn, number 23 for the Lakers. Jack Currington with the
Ben
save.
Vicelio.
Jack Currington digs in deep. Nice save by Curry. Ball
Kind of
thrown
a
away by Vichelio, and
wild throw.
another turnover.
Ball out of bounds. Possession. Prior Lake.
We haven't even had a good. We haven't even had the ball in the offensive end. And Brian, we've said it over and over again. This is a possession game. We can't be giving away freebies like that, or we're going to dig ourselves in a deep hole.
Darby
All
Sorensen
right.
with a ground ball.
Picked up the ground ball. Let's get a settled offense in here, guys. Oh, ball knocked loose from.
Good defensive
Aaron
play by
Propson.
Prior Lake.
Didn't suspect that one coming. Knocked the ball right out of his stick. Prop giving the goalie some grief.
Ball on
Nice
the ground.
job by Darby Sorensen to knock the ball loose from the Prior Lake midi. Brandon Wirtz fumbles a bit, picks it back up again.
All right. First time we've
Now
got a
let's settle
settled,
down here, boys.
first settled offense for Eagan. Brandon Wirtz and Joy Mills playing catch. Joy Mills dodging left. Back
Over
to
to
Cole Powell.
Cole
A shot
Powell
and a score.
buries one nice and low. Nice low shot from Cole Powell. Buries one, makes it score 1-1 with 8:56 remaining in the first quarter.
Like to see Eagan getting their middies involved early.
Yeah.
In scoring.
It's obviously been a very attack-driven offense, at least for scoring. And Coach Bob Filter would like to see the middies get a little more involved and become more of a threat. And that was a nice shot by Cole Powell. Gets his name in the books.
That's
ties
right.
it up at 1. 8:56 remaining. We can't rely on the middies all year. You got to, or attack all year. You have to be able to spread it around and get your middies involved. Become a threat. At least then they have to play defense on you.
I think the coaches would like to see maybe just a little bit more urgency too on some
Yeah.
ground balls and some we seem very
A
kind
little
of
lethargic.
laid
Scoring for
back
the
or-
Wildcats. Number 5, Cole Powell.
Nice
The
job
assist
by
to number 22, Joey Mills.
Joey Hoffman to dump it back.
Time
to
of the
Cole
goal, first
to,
quarter, 8 minutes,
Joey Mills.
56 seconds remaining.
Gets a
Joey
touch. Joey Mills sees an opening.
Wildcats goal scored by
Pulls
Cole
back.
Powell. The assist, Joey Mills. The time, 8:56 remaining, first quarter.
Cats would like to get Joey Hoffman off the field and get a traditional midi in there.
Propson picks it up. Ground ball.
In comes Cole Powell. Now we got our offensive set.
Brandon Wirtz.
Oh, Wirtz.
Shot by
Shot
Brandon
stopped
Wirtz,
right in the
number
gut.
8. Save made by Tyler Wiederhoft for the Lakers.
Nice pick
Sam
up
Hauser.
by Sam Hauser. Another turnover.
Dropped it on the ground.
Yep. We Wildcats need to control the ball. We can't have these unforced turnovers or anything sloppy. It's a possession game. In steps long stick midi Joey Gallus, number 15.
Prior Lake running through our
Wow.
defense
Yes, he is.
and throws
And
it away.
Fortuitous break for the Eagan Wildcats with a errant pass from the one Laker to the next.
It's unusual. Prior Lake is usually pretty good with ball
Yeah,
security.
Yeah, they are. Jack Harrington dishes it off to 47, Sam Hauser. Tough Prior Lake defense, giving us a ride, 10-man ride.
Oh,
Prior Lake takes a timeout.
Sam Hauser coming off the field hurt.
Took a shot to the leg. He's hobbling. Sam Hauser is number 47. That takes a lot to get him hurt. Prior Lake takes a timeout with 7:23 remaining in the first quarter. Score knotted up at 1. Sam Hauser is going to go take a rest on the bench and maybe have a trainer take a look at him. So Brian, we're halfway through the first quarter. I didn't expect this kind of lethargic type of play. We're not playing with any urgency by far right now, and I think we need to get in gear.
Right, it's a little bit surprising.
Yeah.
You think that they would be ready to go to take on the defending state champions.
How many
Lakers.
players did they lose? Did Prior Lake lose?
You know,
They lost a face-off guy.
Yep, they brought back.
Big,
they-
tremendous, probably the best face-off guy in the state.
I think they brought back 4 players that scored goals last year.
Okay.
Two major. Yeah, Ben Ward was their. Yep.
Yep.
Big midi, big strong midi. Ben Ward they lost.
So the Cats need to get it together here. On the field, who do we have going here? 19, Tom Forche.
Eli Dolney.
Eli Dolney steps in, takes the place of the
Injured Sam
dinged
Hauser.
up Sam Hauser. Sophomore for sophomore.
Prior Lake with the settled offense.
Kyle Gibson, number 17. 19, Tom Forche. 18, Max Remker. '18th from Prior Lakes looks like a natural lefty.
Oh, good stick
Nice
by
job by
Pixler.
Owen Pixler to knock the pass loose.
Looks like a loose
Violation.
ball
It's
push.
going to be Eagan ball.
Eagan ball.
All right. Jack Currington fires a BB, not so much a BB, but a floating pass all the way down to the Prior Lake goal. A crease violation from Aaron Props, and that really probably is not the way he drew it up. That was
Right. You know,
I don't think Coach Bob Felter would like to see that again either. That was kind of giving it away.
I will say that
Ball picked
Prior-
up.
Prior Lake
up.
is doing a 10-man ride.
Yeah.
They're not, which means their goalie is out of the goal. That's what Jack was shooting at. Jack was
Yep.
shooting at the goal.
Trying to find that mismatch of our attack on being defended by their goalie. Wow, it's a high risk, high reward defense, a 10-man ride, and so far it's been rewarding for Prior Lake. We've been fumbling and turning the ball over.
That's right. And we have
And now Cats fail to get back, and
Jack Currington bringing
Curry
it
with
up.
a big save. That was really and Curry with the turnover throws it errant pass to number 19 Tom Forche, picked up by the Prior Lake Lakers.
A little bit of a chaos
It
going
is.
on.
I think defense is a little loosey-goosey. I think might be a good time for Coach Bob Felter to take a timeout and regroup them.
Prior Lake with another settled offensive
yeah.
possession. It's like we've been on our defensive zone the entire game.
We have. 33 slips by, takes a rip. Picked up
Blocked.
by our 33. Eli Dolney up to 19, throws an errant pass to number 19. Another turnover for Eagan. We've got to make these passes count, boys. This is going to be a long evening if we can't connect our passes. It's been a number of minutes since we've had the ball in the offensive end with a settled possession. Oh,
Eagan with the backup. All right, we're going to see the 10-man ride again. In fact, the goalie is up along the midline during that entire defensive possession.
all right. That's going to be their style, I guess. So we're going to swap. We're going to put
give
a
it to
short stick.
I like Brandon Wirtz.
back on the defensive end. An attack with some ball skills and some speed. Ball picked up by 13 AC. Andrew Chavato in for the first time all year. Coming back from illness. Gets a touch. Being hounded. Dishes it off to 22 Joey Mills.
Brandon Wirtz to take a shot.
Wirtz just fires one just a bit wide. Backed up by Aaron Propson.
Andrew Chavatal with the ball.
Throws
Brandon
a bouncing pass to Wirtz. It was tough to handle. Wirtz does handle it.
Takes a
Managed
shot.
to get a shot off. Backed up by the Prior Lake goalie. Prior Lake ball. Ball picked up by 22. Carter Collins.
Going right.
Oh, I thought he was going to take it right to the hole. Thought about it. Pulls back.
Prior Lake's a pretty disciplined team.
Yeah, they are.
You know, they're waiting for a good shot.
Swing it around to the right, to the left. Back at X. X guarded by Eli Dolney.
Number 33.
Throwing a little poke check at him, just unsettling the Devin Trusco of Prior Lake. Ooh,
Good trail check.
trail check from Cole Powell. Stopped that. Pretty much a sure goal.
Brandon Wirtz.
Number 18, Max Remker, trying to find a short stick, ends up throwing it away.
Oh, got a
Prior Lake, 14 from Prior Lake, throws it high over the goal, had a chance. Devin Trusco wishes he had that over again. Boy, Cats are fortuitous to be a 1-1 with 2:53 remaining in the first quarter. We really could be down by a lot more than that at this point. Pipe by Carter Collins, picked up by Ben Vicelio. That 10-man ride is really wreaking havoc on our
timeout.
at a clear.
Timeout
Finally,
by Felter.
Coach Bob Felter sees enough and takes a timeout. We're going to have the discussion about the clearing with this 10-man ride.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a 10-man ride like this in a long time. This
no,
is good.
you know, Coach Fleck knows what he's doing. That's for sure.
Yep. Who else is a coach on there? Casey Methune? Is he a coach?
Robert Klossner, Scott Offerman.
Yep. Talented coaches, talented kids. Prior Lake's had a good program for a number of years now. Of course, we've seen them in the youth for a number of years, all the way up to the high school level now, and they've always given Eagan a tough battle. So this is I don't know what Coach Bob Felter's talking about to him, but it's probably, let's make our passes count. We're throwing it away way too many times, just unnecessarily, just almost nervous looking.
Mhm.
He might be talking a little bit formation about how to take care of this 10-man ride.
On the bright side, that we have not had a penalty yet.
No.
So that's
No, and the bright side, it's 1-1.
It's
I don't know how that's a miracle.
That's it's surprising.
Yeah.
But Egan's got to break this 10-man ride. So
Right.
they've just got to in the college ranks, how they're breaking the 10-man ride is they got a guy that can shoot from 80 yards out, and just shooting a laser right into the goal. That
Okay.
I'm not sure we have
I don't
anybody
think
like
we have
that.
that.
Maybe Andrew Shavatal, maybe.
Yeah, but
but it's a
who knows how much he's going to be playing tonight anyway. So it is a high risk, high reward,
yeah, for sure.
and it's a high risk defense. But so
Right.
far, they are winning the battles. They're definitely winning the battles.
Definitely not the Egan possession.
No, no, not at all. So, Joy Mills is going to leg it up, get a touch. There we go. Now we can get a settled offense. Swing it around, let's settle down. 2:25 remaining in the first quarter. See if we can even hold it for the whole remainder of the quarter. See if we get a shot we like. We'll take it, but we don't have to force anything.
Brandon Wirtz at the top.
Wirtz and props and playing catch. He's down to 22, Joey Mills. Mills, thinking about sweeping, decides the better of it. Mills, ball knocked out of his stick, but
Propson
picked up
picks
by
it up.
Propson. Prop takes a look. No, thinks better of it. That's a penalty on the
Cross check.
cross check. Prop keeps possession of the ball. Joey Mills takes a BB. Oh, it takes a shot and deflected by the.
It's pretty amazing.
Prior
There were
Lakers.
3 Prior Lake guys just going for the block. It's almost like a hockey game where they're
Right.
just trying to block the ball.
Right. All right. Eagan first man up possession of the evening with 1:32 remaining in the first quarter. Score knotted at 1. That's just the 30-second penalty, so we can't lollygag too long. We want to take advantage of this man up with 1:20 remaining. Wirtz playing catch with Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer takes a dodge beats his man and then swings it in for a goal. Makes it 2-1 with 1:09 remaining. Nice job by Isaac Pfeiffer.
That was a nice, just dirty goal.
Yes, it was.
There was nothing pretty about that one.
He worked hard.
And just laid out for it.
Saw an opening after the defender bit on the fake. Nice dodge. Nice finish, too. Makes the score 2-1. Penalties released. Everyone's at full strength. 1:09 remaining. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a text. We'll do our best to answer them accurately. I mean, sometimes we lose sight of ourselves, but feel free to text me. I think we're going to have that number on the board shortly.
Darby Sorensen on the wing. Joey Hoffman.
Joey Hoffman wins.
The win.
It's his first clean win of the evening. Dishes it back to Sorensen and gets off the field. Nope. Now he gets off the field. He should have just darted off the whole time. There's no need to waste that much time.
He's playing games with his defenseman.
Yeah.
Cole Powell, the dodge. Brings it down the alley. Behind.
Got Wirtz on the open. Wirtz
high to high.
High to high was probably off goal anyway, but
Prior Lake with the
Prior Lake possession with 28 seconds remaining.
Eagan doing a nice job with
15.
the ride.
10. And that's going to wrap up the first quarter with the score: Eagan 2, Prior Lake Lakers 1.
Hard fought.
Yeah, you know, it was.
Hard
Eagan
fought
not
quarter.
playing their normal game though. I think.
No, I think I would assume Coach Felter will put in some adjustments.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I did like a couple of things we saw. We saw the goal by Isaac Pfeiffer was fantastic. That was
nice.
Nice dodge and.
I like Joey Mills breaking that ride,
Yep.
the 10-man ride.
Yep.
Do that a few more times, and
We've got to be smart about breaking that ride. We threw it away way too many times, just out of nervousness or just.
There had to have been at least 6 unforced error turnovers there. Again, this is possessions. That's 6 possessions we lost.
Right.
Prior Lake hit
lost most of the face-offs.
2 pipes.
They did hit 2 pipes.
They missed a completely wide open shot.
Yes, they did. So this game is, even though Cats are up 2-1, this really could be a completely different game.
Right.
And
most of
everyone
the game,
knows it.
Yeah, most of the game was played in Egan's offensive zone.
It was. So we're going to switch sides here.
Or Egan's defensive zone, I should say.
Right.
Egan was playing defense most of that game, or most of this quarter.
I think the key is breaking that ride, and if we do that, we're going to be in good shape. We just break it down once or twice, we'll be all right.
Yep.
Yeah. We're trying to do too many. I think our polls are trying to do too many things. I like pulling Brandon Wirtz down here. Get it to a shorty who can leg it up.
Yeah,
and carry the ball and take a beating and is used to it. You can't. It's very difficult for a long pole to carry that ball all the way down. It's a tall order. It's very difficult to do. And you leave yourself very vulnerable. It's a long stick. It's an easy target.
That's right. And Prior Lake is allowing those long sticks to be open to get you past because they're drawing him into that that plan or that play of getting the long pole, running down the middle of the field, which it's difficult.
I think I'd like to see.
I'd like to see Brandon Wirtz get the ball, and he came down a couple times.
Yeah.
I bet that's going to be some of the plan.
It most likely will be if we still struggle to break this 10-man ride. Hoffman on the face-off. I'd like to see a win here. Would be good. Once again, the score 2-1 with beginning of the second quarter. And here we go.
It's good. Good
battle.
50-50.
Good battle. Who wants it more? Eagan picks up the ground ball.
Coming to the net.
Sorensen takes it. Oh, nice. Almost another quick stick opportunity from Darby Sorensen. Nice feed from Aaron Propson right on his stick.
Eagan with the backup.
Just couldn't handle it. Ball that should have been caught by Pfeiffer is mishandled.
Kicked out by Prior Lake. Joy Mills, the dodge. Backs out. Sends it back over to Ike Pfeiffer, number 2. Playing catch. Joy with the dodge down the alley. Brings it behind the net. Isaac Pfeiffer.
Brandon Wirtz calling for the ball, but Pfeiffer decides to take a left-handed runner, just a little bit wide, backed up by the Cats.
It's a good take. Cole Powell behind the net. Darby Sorensen. Heavy pressure. Pulls it back out. Cole Powell. No, Brandon Wirtz coming around over the top.
Wirtz there and props and throws a burner down low. It's stopped by.
Great stop by the
nice
Prior Lake
stop.
goalie.
Nice stop. Got to give the kid credit. That was a nice job. Ball forced loose by Joey Mills. Laker looking for a penalty. He's not going to get one. Simply 1-on-3 is pretty short odds of carrying that ball through.
Yeah, when he puts his head down too, like a running back, it's he's not going to get a call either.
No,
probably.
no,
You know,
not
as
when
long
you
as
try
there's
to-
nothing that's
Not when you try
vicious.
to turn yourself into a bull and try to run through 3 people. Good luck.
Right.
Cats with the ball again. Pfeiffer behind goal.
Oh, nice move.
Nice feed again.
Oh.
Cole Powell just couldn't connect.
Prior Lake with the fast break. 4-on-3, going right to the net.
Stopped by Currington. But it'll be Eagan ball. That was not a shot that was pushed wide. That was just kind of a sweeping move with the ball. Curry with a long pass to Ben Vichelio. Picked up by
Kyle Gibson.
Oh, Kyle Gibson de-wanded.
Again, Prior Lake with very aggressive
Right,
ride,
right.
knocking the ball out. Another turnover for Prior Lake.
Cats content to AC giving Laker a little bit of grief, but nothing that he couldn't handle.
Prior Lake with a shot.
Yep. Nice job by Jack Harrington to pick up the loose ball. This is where the Cats need to get out quick. Don't let them get that 10-man ride. Ball loose. There we go. That's how you break it. 2 quick passes just like that, and it breaks the defense. And that is the key. Get them quick. Nice quick passes. Don't let them set up on you. And you're going to get
You can go.
odd man rushes like that. Cats take advantage of it. Makes it 3-1 with 8:19 remaining in the second quarter. Is that Propson with the goal? Thank you. From who? Unassisted. All right. Oh, yeah, he dilly-dally. Yep, he made some moves. Unassisted goal from Aaron Propson, the third leading point getter on the Eagan Wildcats. We're led by, of course, number 8, Brandon Wirtz. Our second leading scorer and point getter this year is Isaac Pfeiffer. And
There we go. Nice
our
clean
third is,
pinch and pop win.
oh,
That's going to go out.
throws it away.
It's hard to pass.
Yep,
with
that
face-off
warped
stick.
head is all what it is, you know. Coach Bob
Oh.
Felter barking out orders. Nice interception by number 17, Kyle Gibson.
Tom Forche looking for an
Stumbles,
outlet.
fumbles.
Great pass to Ben Vecchilio.
Ben gets it into Aaron Propson with a touch. Coach Bob Velter takes a timeout with 7:44 remaining in the second quarter. Score Eagan 3, Prior Lake Lakers 1. Lakers have had some high-scoring games, and they've also had some low-scoring games this year. It's kind of been a feast or famine for them. I think they had a 6-5 win.
Oh, really?
But they've also had these, much like us against Apple Valley. They won 11-0. We won 11-1, I think, like that.
More kind of run and gun.
Yeah. So it's been a feast or famine year for it. That's our only common appointment. Our opponent has been Apple Valley, and Apple Valley's struggling. That's just
yeah.
They're a young team that's been struggling, so it's hard to compare any other common. All right, here we go. We regroup with looks like Andrew Shavadl, Tommy Forche, Kyle Gibson, our middies.
All right. Eagan coming back out in the offensive zone. We have Andrew Shavatal at the top. This is Andrew's first game this year.
Of course, I just had a question come in. When do we see Andel? AC back at full strength.
Andrew
it
with the
depends how he
dodge.
feels. He's been
Oh.
ill. We're at full strength now, but we got to ease him back in.
Brandon Wirtz.
Nice job by Wirtz. Wirtz
Up to Tom Forche.
Forche to Wirtz. Wirtz winds up and
And
takes a bullet. Nice shot by Brandon Wirtz. A nice low shot. Makes it 4-1 with 7:10 remaining in the second quarter.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. That's a goal from 19 to 8 for the goal. Nice job from
Nice assist, Tom
assist
Forche.
from Tom Forche. A beautiful finishing rip to point leading Brandon Wirtz.
That was just a low to low.
Low to low, just a tough shot for any goalie to stop.
Kind of a rifle shot.
That was a beautiful thing.
And the goalie got some of it because he slowed it down.
Yeah. Clawed him in the foot or, maybe part of the stick or whatever, but those are just really tough for any goalie to stop. Joey Hoffman, good effort in the middle, but ground ball picked up by Joe Gallus, fumbling with it, still manages to keep it.
And got it.
Yep. Nice job by Joe Gallus to pick up the bouncing ground ball. Tall order. That's a tough task with a 6-foot stick in his hand. Up top is Isaac Pfeiffer. We typically see him at X, but he's going up top in this formation.
Tom Forche and Andrew
Shavato
Shavato back out.
Giving AC some room. He's going to take a rip.
Nice
shot. Nothing
Oh!
there. Throws a backhander just a little bit wide. Hits the side of the goal. Ball down. Nice job by Kyle Gibson. What
just fighting for that
working
ball.
like a dog to get their loose ground ball. Ends up into Prior Lake's possession, but not for lack of effort. Nice slide. Nice slide by Max Remker. Picks up the streaking would-be shooter from the Lakers. Nice job, Max Remker.
Owen Pixler with the ball.
Recognizes when he
Looking
has to
for help.
help his teammate. Pix throws it from pole to pole. Oh, and Pixler throws it a little bit wide. Is that ball going to squirt loose? Doesn't matter. It's going to be picked up by the Lakers.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It's going to be
Push.
Eagan ball.
Push. It's going to be, looks like we're calling a push.
Push on Eagan?
Push on Eagan. It's going to be a Rosemount ball.
I disagree. From 150 yards away, I disagree. But I don't have a vote. Score 4-1 with 5:25 remaining in the second quarter. And this beautiful evening at the Eagan Wildcat Stadium. Number 4 Prior Lake Lakers against number 5 Eagan Wildcats. South Suburban slobber knocker.
Eli Dolney with the defense. Oh, a great pickoff by Ben Viccellio.
Another tremendous play by Ben Viccellio, who's having a highlight year. Ball knocked out of his stick, but picked up by number 20 Aaron Propson, who ends up losing it.
Loose ball push, probably,
Loose ball
or interference.
Yep,
that's going to be Eagan ball.
Yeah.
Looked like the Prior Lake Laker was kind of sitting on Aaron Propson.
Yeah.
Isaac Pfeiffer, number 2 on the top.
Pipe's playing a lot at the top of today. You know, typically we do see him down low. He likes that X spot. We're going to play a little inverted offense here.
Yeah, I like
We're
this.
going to let Isaac Pfeiffer see what he can do down low. Look for a would-be shooter. Dishes it off. He doesn't see anything. Decides to dish it off. Tom Forche takes a look. Doesn't see much.
Oh,
nice
wide
feed
open. Oh,
to Aaron
unbelievable.
Propson. Pass to Aaron Propson. Prop drops it down low.
Unbelievable. What a pass by Tom Forche.
Makes the score 4-1 with 4:19 remaining in the second quarter.
And the penalty.
And Prop drew the penalty. Nice job by Prop to finish that pass. And that's how you spread a defense. See a little crack, and if you can throw a BB to someone, it gets a defense off balance.
And if they can catch it, catch a shot like that, or catch
a pass like that. That's
yeah.
the other half of the equation. You got to be able to catch them.
Yep. Looks like penalty was on number 17, Brian Kahlberg. Legal body check.
Yep. Looks like he had his way with Propson after the shot.
Yeah, you know, Prior Lake has been pretty physical on Aaron Propson
yes,
this whole game. I mean, he has been getting kind of
you know what?
bodied the whole game.
Prop's been getting bodied all season. He's not big in stature, but that kid is tough as nails. He takes a beating every single game. It's truly amazing how much he gets punished at every game.
All right, Eagan swinging the ball around. There was no face-off since there was a penalty.
Yeah, so this is a chance for Eagan to pile on, maybe go up by one more.
I like how Eagan, it's one cradle, 2 cradles maybe, and just winging the ball.
Move it around till you see an opening.
It's almost like an air raid offense.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer with every pass. Nice pass from Wirtz to Props, who just squirts just wide of the goal. Cats starting to look like they're playing their game this quarter now. Settling down a little bit. There's a shot and a goal from Aaron.
Low to high.
Low to high.
Rip.
Prop is on fire with his 3rd goal of the evening.
Good.
Nice shot from Aaron Props and drops his stick down low. Fires it up high. We've scored from low. We've scored high tonight. We're starting to have our way. That makes the score Eagan 6. Prior Lake Lakers 1 with 3:41 remaining in the second quarter. Cats finally starting to play their game.
All
so
right,
that was Aaron Propson. Was there an assist on that from Cole Pye? I thought so. He didn't have to move too much after that. And for those scoring along at home, lacrosse assists are different than hockey assists that you might be familiar with. Lacrosse assists are pretty much limited to a single pass, and whoever receives the pass can't make
Joey Hoffman
take more than a step. Joey Hoffman picks up the ground ball. Oh, and
with just a workman.
Yep, workman-like effort by Joey Hoffman. Loose ball push on Eagan. Possession going to go to I do disagree. That was a. I think the referee mistook effort for a violation.
Eli Dolney with the ground ball.
Sophomore Eli Dolney bringing it up, tries to find a shorty. He does. Gets back in his side of the field with 2:45 remaining in the second quarter. Joey Mills gets a touch. Cole Powell settles in.
Oh,
And Mills throws one a little bit too high and wide, but
Brandon
due
Woods
to
is
this thick grass at Eagan Field, the ball really kind of died. Had that been on turf, it might have gone out. But we'll take it. That's some home cooking on the Eagan Field tonight.
Prior Lake bringing the ball back quickly. And again,
Hey, in steps Sam Hauser. Must be feeling a little better. Oh, nice pick up by
yep, and you cannot.
You can't watch the ball and forget about our friend number 22,
Carter
Collins.
You just cannot,
No, just disregard for. And there's a penalty on the play, too. It looks like it'll go on 33, Eli Dolney. After the shot, Collins took a beating. And that was a case of ball watching. That was just.
Right. Again, nothing dirty. It's
No,
just,
no,
when
no.
the players are on the crease, you're
Check that.
taught to.
That was not Sam Hauser who came in. I mistook number 17 for 47.
Oh.
Sam Hauser is still on the bench. 17 is Kyle Gibson. So, Eli Dolney is going to go to the sin bin. Kind of an unnecessary penalty.
Eagan leading 6-2. 2 minutes left in the quarter.
1 minute cross-check penalty. Is it to Remker? Check that. Wasn't Eli Dolney. It was Max Remker.
1 minute.
Wow.
Carter Collins with the ground ball.
Number 12, Hank Weber, is the only short stick midi on defense right now. Zach Merwin, number 32, a freshman, has been pulled up to duty tonight.
A little high.
Zach Merwin laid out a player the other night that probably the biggest hit I've seen all year for sure.
Right.
Oh my goodness. It was a clean hit against Holy Angels, and man, what a tough kid. And as a freshman,
Prior Lake
future looks bright.
bringing it around, a shot over the
bounce shot,
bounce
goes
shot
a little bit
top.
wide.
1:15 left in the game, or left in the quarter. Sorry, in the half. Coming up on a minute.
Eagan
Eagans
full
are
strength.
coming up to full strength.
Oh.
What a stop by
Jack Currington.
Jack
Stops
Currington.
it with his chest. Tremendous stop by Jack Currington. Looking for an outlet. Throws it to 17, Kyle Gibson, who's slippery Kyle Gibson. Throws a cross-court pass.
to Darby.
Oh,
Sorensen.
Darby Sorensen leaves Brandon Wirtz unattended.
And
Odd
just-
man rush, and that's how you break the press.
Tic-tac-toe.
Just like that. Eagan
Nice
goes up
goal.
7-2. 44 seconds remaining in the half. So, Brian, we had a question come in about how many ranked teams are we going to be playing the remainder of the year? Ranked as of today, Eastview, of course.
Eastview.
Lakeville
North,
Lakeville
probably.
North will probably be in the top 10. I'm only going to go top 10. Yeah.
I know.
That might be it.
That might be it.
Yep,
yeah.
just two remaining in the top 10
Of course.
as of today, but things change.
Of course. Prior Lake is ranked number 4.
Right.
Timeout. Coach Fleck from Prior Lake decides to take a timeout, settle his guys down. Eagan leading 7-2.
But that was really nice. That last goal was really set up nicely. Curry finds the outlet to
Kyle Gibson.
Kyle Gibson, who
Beautiful.
alertly throws it to Darby Sorensen sees a crack to throw it to Sorensen. And of course, then Sorensen has 2 attacks to throw it down low. He could have picked either one.
Chose Wirtz.
He chose Wirtz, and just
Wirtz
like
buried
that.
it.
Yeah, yeah. But it was really set up nicely by Curry down on that end, and getting it up to Gibson, and that's really how you can prevent even a ride forming. Is just get rid of the ball quickly and move it up. Looks like Prior Lake is maybe getting away from that ride. You know, one thing about it, it's exhausting. It is tiring to do a 10-man ride.
So if that is true. So if you're not rotating a lot of players, that's really going to just eat away at your endurance.
Wear you down.
But to begin the game, it certainly caused some havoc. I mean, I think again, every single game, Eagan, the Wildcats learned something a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, against Shakopee, it was how to play against pressure.
Right.
And this game now is 10-man ride.
Right.
And I think it's important to play these games and play these good teams and start figuring out where are the weaknesses. What gives us some things to work on.
Absolutely.
During practice.
But I tell you, that Shakopee game, I have never seen a defense like that in my life. That was the most amazing style of outdoor box
lacrosse.
I've
It was
never
amazing.
seen anything like it. No one has.
We keep saying that, but they are going to beat. They're going to beat more South Suburban.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
teams than they
lose.
than they lose to for sure.
Absolutely.
By a large margin.
So that was a good wake up call for Eagan. Eventually, we kind of figured it out, but that was a wake up call for Eagan.
That's right.
Okay, possession. Lakers with 35 seconds remaining. And those are those key face-offs, especially this last one and a half. You really got to get in there. And
Prior Lake coming in for a dodge. 23 seconds left.
Cal Gibson with a trail check.
Shoots it wide.
Miss it, but Lakers shoot it wide with 18 seconds remaining in the first half.
Lakers with the backup. Great stick by Owen Pixler.
No. Pix dishes it to fire it.
Oh! Isaac Pfeiffer with the near miracle shot.
Nice try by Isaac Pfeiffer. Oh, Brandon Wirtz almost gets one too. All right.
Great
Crazy
pressure.
end of that
Great
first
pressure
half.
by the Eagan attack.
That leaves the score Eagan 7. Prior Lake Lakers 2. End of the first half. Brian Whips and I are going to take a little break, talk it over with the coaches, and come back in about 9-10 minutes, and we'll see you then.
Yep.
sport that we dominate at, huh? At least the past two. I've never done back-to-back games of anything where we not only won, but we're kicking butt. I totally believe it because they're kicking butt. Oh. I was like, why do I have these keys? I'm like, what's in my pocket? Oh, you would have been a dead man.
Oh, they have them. Okay.
They had pretty even minutes.
Yeah, some a little girl said.
Sure.
A little girl came and said we found us near the concession stand. You're missing a card and some car keys.
Sorensen keeps giving me commentary.
Somebody found them near the concession stand.
Looks like the Dunkin' colors for everyone.
I'm like, whatever. So I'll move it over.
The baseball.
You want your battery?
Sometimes. Well, like I'll get a lot of feedback, and then the feedback will go away, and then I'm not sure. Is he there or not?
Probably. They keep the ball a lot tighter than they need to. But what they hey. Yeah.
I don't know. We got to talk to Lise on that one. Oh, this is text. That is probably Lise.
Kevin.
You see it now? It's zooming by itself.
Why is it doing that? Well, there must be auto zoom. Let me see.
I don't know if you click the button and turn it on.
No, it's 7-2 now. Like, holy cow.
So it was a sloppy first quarter.
Oh, it was terrible.
Well, I know.
Manual zoom now.
Yeah, big week.
3 on the road.
Right, but did you watch any of their example?
I don't remember. He's going to probably beat him 17-5.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's one of the things I'm fighting when it's doing that. The ball's moving.
Yeah. Did Kevin have an answer for you?
Well, then I won't zoom it out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll let him put his headphones on.
Because that's really, what's going on.
Now we got to make sure we got to finish. We can't let
Welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. With the Eagan Wildcats leading 7-2 at halftime. Cats finally started playing their game in the second quarter. Looked much more efficient, much more effective than they did the first half or first quarter. They kind of rattled by that 10-man ride.
Right.
But we beat it a few times, and it looks like Prior Lake kind of almost took it off for a little bit. And we've had our fair share of odd man rushes and starting to play our game. Familiar
Eagan
number
moving,
11.
Eagan moving right to left. The white home jerseys.
Familiar number 11, Joey Hoffman on the faceoff, wins the draw, gets a touch, dumps it off soon.
Almost.
Needs to. Get rid of the ball, Joe. Your stick's all wonky. Let's get rid of it. There you go. Good job, Joey Hoffman.
Joy Mills with the ball, waiting.
Powell with the ball. Powell feeds Darby
Sorensen
Sorensen with a
with
rip.
aggressive-
Oh, makes it 8-2. Nice shot. Nice
Darby-
feed from Cole Powell to Darby Sorensen right on the doorstep, unattended. Takes a
5
nice
to
rip.
3. That was a great shot. I think Darby's got that. Darby Sorensen's got that quick shot just
Yep.
down. You know, he just
Yep.
grabbed. He didn't even cradle. He just grabbed it in the ball, or just grabbed
Yep.
the ball and
That
shot.
Quick sticks type of shot.
Yeah.
Makes the score. Eagan 8. Prior Lake 2. 11:29 remaining in the third quarter.
Joey Hoffman coming back out. Darby Sorensen on the near wing.
Far side is Joey Gallus. Looks like Joey Gallus and Owen Pixler are playing about 50-50 on the LSM. So sophomore Joey Gallus getting good experience this year. Face-off won by Prior Lake,
But thrown away.
but thrown away. Lucky break for the.
Again, it's that those face-off sticks just get
Yep. They get a little
really
funky.
deformed.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
again, 10-man ride. Prior Lake brings a 10-man ride again. Joey Mills.
Oh. Tries to force his way through, gets pushed out of bounds.
Ball back to Rosemont.
Yeah.
No.
What are we
let's
going
see.
to call?
Looks like
Push?
the ref might be settling it down.
All right. Yeah, Joey Mills tried to squeeze it in too tight to the sideline. That's just a tall order. Had 50 yards the other way to work with. Probably won't make that mistake again tonight.
.22 running around with the ball.
Yeah, Carter Collins, their leading scorer, being shut down nicely tonight by Ben Vicelio. Has been pretty much guarding Collins, but
Owen Pixler now on the defense.
yeah.
That time Ben got the stick up in the
Darby Sorensen picks up the GB. Oh, drops it, loses it, but
picks
try
it up.
picking it up again. Kind of a loose ball mess here. Ball eventually picked up by Carter Collins.
That's gonna
Partisan crowd, the Prior Lake crowd, looking for a penalty, but there is none. They're looking for a shot to the face, but it was really kind of an inadvertent hit.
it touched the face mask.
Yeah, it's not. That was. I would.
It brushed the face mask.
You're not going to get that call very often. That was not a
right.
intentional or hard. It was just happened. Kind of a worm burner shot thrown by
Eagan
John
with the
Leffler.
backup.
And Eagan with the backup.
Yep.
Not going to score often on those kind of shots either on Jack Currington. Even if it is on goal and a lot harder, he's going to stop those. He's phenomenal at stopping the ground balls.
Oh, no, Prior Lake gets it.
Pixler on Collins. Collins rolls, takes a shot, stopped by
Good save.
violation. We got a ward on Collins. Clear to Vicelio. Vicelio gets it off to short stick Sorensen. Now the Cats get back into a more settled situation. Aggressive defense by Lakers, though. Not making it easy on any of us.
The Prior Lake long poles are extremely aggressive.
Yep. Much like Shakopee, right?
Right. Joy Mills cycling the ball around. Ike Pfeiffer, number 2 with the ball. Behind the net, dodges up. 2-man game.
Pfeiffer tries a little too hard, loses the handle.
Ike Pfeiffer.
Picks up a ground ball. Dishes it back up to Cole Powell.
And Prior Lake's doing some fairly, applying a lot of pressure on defense.
Yep, they are.
Joey Mills wide open. Oh,
Sorensen.
just too long. He had too much time.
He's not used to having a second and a half.
Right.
Oh, nice try by Darby Sorensen. Sorensen's coming off. Crease violation. Prop was in the crease. A little bit of a skirmish out there. Whoop.
It's hard hitting on both sides.
Yeah, it is. Prior Lake fans sitting in front of us asking for a call, but I don't think they're going to get anything.
John Leffler getting up slow, number 33 from the Lakers.
Yep, looks like he's going to make it. You know, you get a lot of bodies flying at the same spot. A lot of times people get dinged up.
So Eagan leading 8-2. Just over 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Timeout, Prior Lake.
Chris Fleck takes a timeout, wants to regroup. Prior Lake changed goalies, by the way.
Yeah, I think they've been kind of, seems like they've been rotating goalies.
Yep.
I haven't
at
watched
halftime.
Yep, I haven't watched every game, but they had pretty equal
They did.
number of minutes.
I've been told they switch at halftime typically, and it looks like they did again tonight. We also had a question came in, how many undefeated teams are left in state? Wow. Good question. Is that 4? Eagan, Prior Lake, Eastview.
I think Matamita.
Is Matamita in the top 10?
They are really, they're
They're not in the top 10 right
they
now.
might be. They're very close.
So
if they're not, they're very close.
Yeah. So I'm thinking 3 or 4. Not that many. Of course, one of these teams is going to go home with a frown on their face tonight. So,
well, good news. The player that was down, number 33, John Leffler, is back out on the field right now, and just flew over his head.
Yep.
So he's good. It's good to see that he's not
up and moving around.
He's not hurt.
Sorensen working behind the goal. Sees Brandon Wirtz. Wirtz fires one pretty much at
kind of the midsection of the goalie.
Yep. Number 8, A.J. Wilson is there.
And the sun caused the errant catch there by
Sun
Prior
popped
Lake.
out just at the wrong time for the Lakers.
Right. Kyle Gibson's in.
Gibby's back in there, number 17. Nice to see him up. He took a tough hit the other night. Talked to him about it. He said he's feeling fine. 2 + 2 = 5 in his mind, so that's all good.
Joey Mills.
Oh, Joey Mills takes a swipe to the face, draws a penalty. That's going to be a hold or something. There's obviously going to be a violation. You can't hit someone in the neck.
Technical violation.
There'll be a 30-second.
I really like how Joey went right to the net. He beat his guy on the initial dodge. This slide was a little bit slow.
Yep.
He was able to go around and get the first slide kind of grabbed him around the neck. He still made through there, and he almost got a shot off.
Yeah, his aggressive play forced a penalty. So. Prop takes a look, doesn't see much, dumps it down to Wirtz.
Darby Sorensen. Eagan content with moving around the horn.
Yep. Isaac Pfeiffer up top.
Oh, and a great shot by Cole Powell.
Nice low shot by Cole Powell. Number 5, Cole Powell makes it score Eagan 9. Prior Lake 2 with 6:56 remaining in the third quarter. Nice job by Cole Powell.
Again, really good ball movement
Yep, yep,
by the Wildcats.
yep. Moved in closer and closer with every throw. Give yourselves a chance.
Kyle Gibson on the close wing.
Yep. Owen Pixler on the far side. Ball picked up by, fought for. Eventually picked up by Prior Lake. Picks had a chance, but it squirted by.
Looks like there's
Penalty
gonna
on
be
the
a
Eagan.
penalty
Yeah.
on the Eagan. I'm not
Upcoming
sure what
penalty.
it is.
Ben Vicelio. We're looking for a. I don't know who it's on. We'll find out shortly. So in comes our man down package with the short stick Hank Weber in the middle. Joey Gallus, Owen Pixler, Eli Dolney tonight, and Ben Vicelio.
Yeah, since Sam Hauser is hurt, this is going to be Eli Dolney's first significant time on the
Yeah,
extra man or the
absolutely.
on the man down unit.
Yep, yep. Was that penalty on Hoffman? Okay.
Prior Lake moving the ball around, looking for
Looking for a lane, a crease, an opening.
an open guy.
Found
Yep,
it.
Found it.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
All right. Just like that, scores 9-3 with 5:56 remaining in the third quarter.
Might have been Jaden Dorn, number 23 for Prior Lake Lakers.
Near side
Nine.
is Kyle Gibson again.
9-3
Yep, 9-3 with 5:56 remaining.
in the third quarter.
How many penalties have we had tonight? Is that our first or second? Second penalty of the evening?
Second.
All right, we've really settled down on our penalties. That was
Hoffman,
Achilles' heel the other night.
Hoffman bringing it out.
Hoffman wins the clamp, wins the draw, needs to looking for an
Tom Forche out, coming
yeah.
out.
Hoffman trying to bob and weave through the traffic. Aaron Propson throws a
Quick shot.
worm burner by.
Quick
It
shot.
was a shot, backed up by Eagan.
Tom Forche with the ball now. To Kyle Gibson.
Joey Hoffman is spending too much time in the zone. He needs to get off. It's very difficult to catch and throw with that stick of his as a face-off man.
Andrew Shavatal checks in.
AC comes in. Forche to Shavatal.
AC is going to do a dodge. Not many people can
AC,
stay up with him.
Yep. AC shoots one high and wide. AC getting his shot back after being gone for
Knock a little rust
beginning
off.
of the season. Yeah. Be a secret weapon moving into the second half of the season and into the sections. AC dumps it to, tries to dump it to Wirtz. Sneaks by, but once again, that thick grass of Eagan Wildcat Stadium slows it down. Yeah, we'll thank the, a nice unassisted goal from Brandon Wirtz makes it 10-3. We have a football score here, 10-3, 4:39 remaining in the third quarter.
Again, you know, when Egan's kind of gets going to the net downhill, the good things are happening in this game.
Right, right.
You know, just saw it with Brandon Wirtz there. We saw it with Joey Mills before. You know, it's just, you know, that's going to be another added kind of, dimension to this offense that we haven't really seen a lot so
Right.
far. You know,
Right.
everything's been a lot of kind of dodging from behind the net and a lot of kind of pinpoint passing to,
Right.
you know, point blank shots. But yeah,
Let's see what Joey Hoffman can do. Ball picked up by Prior Lake. Number 2. Oh, thought he had a chance to make a dodge there, but chose to pull it back. It's tough with a long pull to make a dodge. Owen Pixler giving chase.
Oh, push on Lakers there.
Yeah, Joey Hoffman needs to get off the field. He does. Simply needs to get off because the stick is just too hard to work with, is carrying the ball up or making accurate passes. Joey Hoffman's interesting. He brings 3 sticks to the game, and he changes them midstream depending on the face-off he's facing. He'll adjust it and pick the other a different stick if needed to try to gain an advantage.
Aaron Propson with the pass up to
picked off by Prior Lake.
Great pickoff.
Yep. Nifty pickoff from number 2, Theo Smith.
Theo Smith has been
He's
making a lot of plays.
He's been very active.
Yep.
Junior defenseman Theo Smith, been very, very active.
Yep.
Tough to guard.
I understand he's been playing varsity since a freshman. Just a talented player.
Yep. Smith's going to come off. They're going to put a short stick in, get their offensive package that they like.
Andrew
Look at
Shavato.
Andrew Shavato giving a little grief to the Laker offensive man, Brant Cartwright. That's a cool name, Brant Cartwright.
That's
You like
right.
that?
Guy coming in on the other side.
All right. Going to be guarded by Shavato.
Great defense.
Yep,
right on
pushing
the hip.
out, pushing. Oh,
Coming around.
Yeah.
Nice play.
yeah, it was. Number 9 beat Max Remker.
Coming around from the backside.
Yep. Ben Young squirts by Max Remker and catches the pass in. Throws it in, makes the score 10-4, 2:50 remaining in the third quarter. Cats need to keep their foot on the gas.
Right.
We don't need to ease off now. Hoff with the win. Nice job. Gets a touch. Get rid of the ball. Hops off. Nice job, Joey Hoffman.
Cole Powell with the ball. Darby Sorensen coming in. Now we got a long pull on Joey. Joey
Oh,
Mills.
wow.
Joey Mills runs by
Wow.
him. Continues to the
That's,
net. Looking for an open shot. Takes a shot.
throws one to Sorensen
Sorensen?
just a little bit high and wide. I don't know if Prior Lake got caught off guard in that sequence or if that was by design. Ike Pfeiffer with the ball now.
Changing direction.
Oh, nice try.
And it goes
a
in.
Bounced, just
a misplayed.
off his shoulder head somewhere. I don't know what happened, but
miscatched.
misfire,
kinda
miscatch. But Aaron
bounces
Propson
in.
gets has the shooter's roll. Makes it 11-4 with 2:01 remaining.
Just a fortuitous.
It was a fortuitous bad hop, wasn't
That's
it?
right.
Bad pass, just
Yeah,
kind of.
that's right.
But we'll take it. It all
Yeah.
started because we were playing aggressively. Prop was running towards the goal, right?
That's right. Again, another good
playing
thing.
aggressively.
A good thing. Getting to, driving to the net has
Right.
really
It
opened
pays
things
off.
up here.
Yep.
The bounces have been going the Wildcats' way all game long. We saw some missed shots the first quarter by the Lakers, some point blank.
Yeah. Hit a pipe,
Hit a pipe or two.
couple pipes,
Yes.
threw one over the goal.
That's
Cats are catching a lot of breaks.
Joey Mills.
But now we've
From
kind of
close.
settled. We've really settled down the last two quarters.
Oh yeah.
We're kind of we found our groove now, I think.
Hoffman has really
Hoffman's
figured out.
found his groove. Just got to remember to dump it off and get off the field. We'll get our offense set up.
Joey Mills runs by.
Oh, tries to. That's okay. We're going to get our offense set up. With 1:35 remaining, if we play our cards right, we should be able to possess it for the most of the remaining of the third quarter. Unless we see a real wide opening, take a rip. But no need to force it.
Cole Powell.
Oh,
and
my God!
Pfeiffer
Ike
with
Pfeiffer
touchdown.
catches the Lakers looking. Almost ball watching at that point.
That was,
Makes the score 12-4, 1:22 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah,
Cats starting to run it up.
Now that was a pretty goal.
that was a pretty goal.
He just extended his arms from behind and just kind of fired.
Yep.
Just nice and smooth. It's pretty good. It's kind of going Egan. Everything is going kind of Egan's way right now.
It is.
This is kind of what Coach Felter wants to see for sure. He wants to see this kind of possession, keep control of the ball, kind of offense.
Right.
And if we can keep doing make it, take it, like it looks like we're doing right now.
Looks like we're starting to have our way.
Joey Mills runs by again.
And another. And Ike Pfeiffer point blank shoots it wide. Nice try.
Over and back.
That's a violation.
Rosemont ball. Rosemont coming.
Rosemont had what looked like a chance, but decided to pull back.
Yeah, they've been pretty disciplined, not kind of forcing it to the net
right.
too quick.
It's a fine line of when you should and when you shouldn't.
Right.
It almost looks, to me, it looks like they should have maybe a time or two.
Yeah. You know, Eagan is a little bit more.
A little more freewheeling.
A little more freewheeling.
Nice
great shot. Low to high. Just kind of right from the ground.
Number 11.
Again, it's hard to see where
Bennett Holst.
Jack probably didn't see where the release of that ball was. It's hard
Right.
to track it when you can't find the release.
Makes the score 12-5 with 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
And it seems like that's been where most of the goals have been scored, is that kind of 5 to 10, 5-5, 10-10 area on the to the right of Jack Currington.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. All right, score 12-5. Wildcats.
28 seconds remaining
in the third quarter.
Who wants it? That looked like a violation in my mind. All right. Cats
Lakers with a head of
need
steam.
to firm up. Oh, fires one high and wide with 8 seconds remaining. Cats still have to play some defense. There's 8 seconds remaining. Oh, that's a
and a great stop by Jack Currington.
Stones. Just absolutely stones Carter Collins. Nice stop by Jack Currington.
And that's the end of the third quarter
Wow.
with an explanation point.
Woo.
By Egan's
was a
goalie,
finish.
Jack Currington. Yeah, I
Score.
think
Eagan 12, Prior Lake Lakers 5. Eagan had 13 shots in that quarter, Prior Lake 7. So things are really rolling Egan's way now. We just need, like I said, we need to keep our foot on the gas and wrap this thing up with a bow. It looks like Eagan Wildcat baseball game is going on right now in extra innings, by the way, all knotted up at 5 against Farmington Tigers. Is that correct, Paul Gallus? Farmington Tigers, is that who Egan's playing tonight? Yes, sir. All knotted up at 5 in the 10th inning, so it's extra innings. Scoreboard ends at 10 innings. I don't know what they do after that. Run out with cards. But in this game, I think Coach Felter's got to be pleased.
right. That's right.
We lost Sam Hauser early, but Eli Donley's filled in nicely, and picked up by
Looks like
other
Sam.
would-be Eagan defensemen have kind of filled that spot.
Looks like Sam is sitting on the bench.
Yep, yeah, Sam dinged up in the first quarter. Is taking the night off.
Well, I'll tell you, this is the first time the Prior Lake Lakers have been down by this much. If I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this is they've won every game so far, and they've had a couple close games like you mentioned, but for the most part, they've kind of rolled a little bit.
Right. All right. We switch ends. Jack Harrington now on the left.
Prior Lake on the right, Eagan moving left to right this time.
Yep.
So it looks like Joey Hoffman might have figured something out a little bit.
Yeah, he's really been successful the last quarter and a half of winning these faceoffs.
There's a new faceoff guy in there now. They had been running number 53, I think, and now number 16. Nathan Caro, an attackman, is apparently taking
give
the
it a
face
whirl?
off. A senior attackman.
And nice job by Joey Hoffman to win the clamp. Pulls it back, picks up the ground ball, gets a touch, dumps it off. Dump it off nicely and hops off the field. Andrew Chavato steps in. And that's how you do it. Oh, Brandon Wirtz throws one over the head of Andrew Chavato. Kind of a lazy pass.
It's the first time Prior Lake.
Nice stop. Another stop by Jack Harrington.
What a great stop.
How do you catch that? Stop that thing.
I know. He
Catch
swept
that with
it.
a handle or something.
He just swept it. He had a kind of a sweep move.
Yep.
It's pretty nice. Again, Prior Lake pushing the offense a little bit more now.
Yep.
A little less patient.
Yep.
Tom Forche giving chase. 33 going right in and just scores.
Boy, he rolled right through the Eagan defense.
John Leffler.
Made that one look easy.
Again, this is there was an unforced turnover again by Eagan that led to
that sloppy pass from Wirtz.
Right, you go from possibly scoring a goal to giving up a goal.
Yeah.
And in the game of lacrosse, that can happen really quickly.
Right. Every pass counts. Every possession counts.
So now we have a long stick midi going to try to go against Joey Hoffman.
Prior Lake really rolled.
Assuming that's number 2, Theo
it's gotta
Smith.
be.
One of their better athletes.
Yeah. Tremendous stick skills.
They use a long stick to try to do some disruption. They may even let Joey win the clamp, but then they're trying to just get the ball out and get a ground ball.
Right. And we're going to call a violation on Theo Smith. Eagan picks up ball at midline.
That's Tom Forche.
There we go. Tom's going to move in and try to get a touch. Set the clock. Oh. Theo Smith giving a little hassle. Ball back to
major hassle.
Yeah, major hassle. Andrew Chavato looking around, doesn't see it. Dumps it back up top.
Tom surveying the field.
Tom Forche up top.
Eagan moving it down low. Ike Pfeiffer getting some pressure. Kind of Prior Lake is shutting off the players. Gives Isaac the top side. Oh, and he double teamed quickly. Oh, and the ball's out. Andrew Chavatal now. Tom Forche moving it back to Isaac Pfeiffer.
Pfeiffer with a skip pass, lazy skip pass to Wirtz. We got to fire. We got to throw the ball around a little bit firmer than that. That's how they get picked off. But it almost looks like the Lakers have kind of run out of gas. They're really not chasing down those ground balls like they used to in the first half. Tom Forche picks up the ground ball, decides to rip one, throws one down low. Nice stop by Lakers goalie.
That was a good stop. It's high to low.
High to low, good
Nice
rip.
overshot.
Nice clean
overhand
shot. Lakers getting a little careless with the ball at the moment. Ball picked up by Max Remker, but dropped by Remker. Partisan Lakers crowd looking for a violation, but there is none to be had. Some of them need to learn the rules before they start barking out at the referees. Yeah.
Kyle Gibson with the defense.
Nice shot. Nice shot by Carter Collins.
Again,
Another
Carter
on the
Collins.
board again. Makes it 12-7 with 8:42 remaining in the fourth quarter. Nice rip by Carter Collins. Well, in the booth steps in my nephew, who's working for the Huddle tonight. Cody Antone, senior at Jordan High School. You know, in fact, my partner, Brian Whips, is from Jordan. He's standing right here, and he knows a lot of the same people you know. And you know his uncle, I think, and probably know his aunt and and sister rather.
sister.
Jeez. It's a small world.
Obviously, good stock.
Are you? So are you here doing the boys' game or girls' varsity game after this one? All right. Girls' varsity is the late game tonight. So, of course, living in Jordan and doing the late game, you'll get home about midnight tonight. Then you have to break down film and it's got
Prior Lake with another ground ball.
Yeah.
Prior Lake's got a little bit of a run here going.
They do.
This is their,
Pulls it in to within 5 at 8:22 remaining. Cats need to settle down, play some firm defense, and get on the board again. Joey Hoffman should have snuck off at that point, but he held back on.
Got
So
stuck on the field.
Yep, so we'd like to have
great
four pulls. Nice interception by
Darby
Sorensen.
Sorensen. Two Prior Lake guys clean each other out.
Yep.
Darby gets across the center line.
Nice
good
stick fake by.
Nice stick.
Yep, nice stick fake. But ball down, picked up by. That's going to be a push. It's a push on Joey Mills. 22 on 22. That was a moving pick by 22. Nice trail check.
Eli Dolney. What a
Dolney
takeaway.
picks up the trail check. Nice job. Knocks the ball loose. Fighting for the ground balls. Eli Dolney.
3-on-1.
Wow.
Carter with a nice pass, one-handed pass.
What a scrum. All right. Back to normal lacrosse play here.
Oh, good stop by
Jack Currington. Stones the would-be shot. Currington on his game tonight. Everything looks like a beach ball to him tonight.
Prior Lake taking another look at the settled offense.
Oh, there's a shot, a little high and wide. Really no need to shoot from there. He had a couple, 3 steps he could have taken in and got a little bit better look, but
Right, he's had
we'll
some
take
time
it.
and room.
Yeah.
Oh, and Carter Collins with the.
Had time and room, didn't take advantage of either of them. Carter Collins takes a shot and drops. Prior Lake crowd a little upset at the moment, not getting a call.
Well, when their player lays on the ground and then gets back up to keep playing, he's obviously flopping. He's got to go off when he lays down. And when
I didn't know that rule.
When you stop the play, you've got to come off.
You've got to come. All right, Carter Collins off the field for how long does he have to be off for? Rich Mills.
He's got to go off. He gets out right away.
Official scorer Rich Mills in the booth with us tonight.
They can sub for him again, but I mean right away. There's no time when he has to actually.
Okay. Doesn't have to come off for any specific amount of time. He just has to come off the field. So they might just sub him out really quickly, but he does have to come off. Prior Lake really does have a short bench too. They're not playing a lot of people tonight.
Prior Lake takes the time out.
Carter Collins hardly ever comes off the field.
And when you do that, you're going to take a beating.
You get tired.
You're
When
tired.
you're tired, it leads to
And,
turnovers. It leads to getting hit. It leads to just
and he may have been used to going to the net molested before,
Right,
but now
right.
he's going to the net.
playing a
and,
defense.
and
First time they played a good defense.
Jack is calling out, slides and
Right,
calls, and
right.
they're not letting him get through like maybe other teams have done.
Right.
And it's going to happen every time he plays good teams.
Right. So we're getting to the point of the season. We got through the kind of the silly part of the season, the beginning. Now we're getting to the meat of the season where we're facing a lot of South Suburban teams, and the South Suburban, in my mind, is the best conference in the state.
Yep, it's a
Pound for
cream of the crop.
pound, it's the best conference.
Yep, that's right.
Teams in the South Suburban Conference are ranked 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Can you imagine that? That's how good this conference is.
Yeah.
So
It's a gauntlet.
it is. It is.
Well, there's 6:30 left in the game. Prior Lake is down 7-12. Cats are up. This is about the time where they're going to start needing. Sometimes they say you need to score at least a goal a minute. So I mean, they're still, them coming back and getting ahead is not out of the question.
No,
for sure.
absolutely not.
Eagan has to keep.
Right. Absolutely. We still need to play our game. We need to play hard.
Carter Collins back in the game.
Not that hit the Carter Collins didn't hurt, but he did have to come off.
Right. Right.
All right. We're back in play. Spread offense, if you will.
Prior Lake is well coached, and they are. They're gonna.
Shot
I'm
high
sure-
and wide by
I'm
Bennett
sure-
Holst.
I'm sure Coach Fleck is over there trying to figure out how to, best
Right.
attack this defense.
Right, right.
Ben
Defense doing-
Victelio just doing great defense.
Yeah, all season long. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, and
Jack
Carrington stopped. That's insane.
Comes out of the crease
Unbelievable.
and just stops the would-be shot and decides to leg it up himself.
And shoots, takes
Shoots.
shot.
Oh!
Oh!
Jack Carrington fires one just a little wide. There's a timeout by Bob Felter right before Curry's shot. Oh, my. That's how you spread a defense. A move like that from Jack Carrington is a joy to watch. Timeout.
Unbelievable.
Bob Felter takes a timeout when Jack Carrington was legging the ball up.
Bob, after watching a play like that, you have to say, have you seen, is there a better goalie in the state of Minnesota?
No.
Minnesota. It's
No.
unbelievable.
No. Absolutely the best goalie in the state.
And he keeps showing it game after game after
Yep.
game.
Stones people on the shots, precision,
Prior Lake-
clears, and then when every once in a while decides to leg it up himself, and it totally disrupts the flow of the defense. They can't get set, and it causes all sorts of havoc.
And like we've said before, Jack Carrington is probably one of the better athletes on the whole field.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Crazy good athlete.
Jack is a freak show.
Yeah, that is a really,
In a really good
joy to
way.
watch. To have the heads up to come out and just stuff that guy, come out of the crease and just stuff him. You don't see that.
No, and he just stands his ground. He keeps his heels planted,
Yep.
and he just watches. His reaction is so fast,
Yep.
and he just stick to stick. And
Yep.
there was no fake there because,
There's
at,
no time.
at this level,
Yeah.
why do you need to do a stick fake when you're wide open and
Right.
no one near you?
Right.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's got to give a little juice back to the Eagan
Yeah,
Wildcats.
that sure does.
Just under 6 minutes remain. Eagan up 12-7 against a good Laker team.
Mm-hmm.
The thing again I'd say is with this Laker team, they're not making dumb mistakes. They don't throw the ball away. They take care of the ball.
Yep. Absolutely. All right. Coach Bob Felter takes that timeout with 6 minutes remaining. He says, fellas, we're guessing what he talked about. Most likely he's saying, let's take care of the clock. Let's eat some clock if we can. We'll take a good shot if we can. Once again, the Prior Lake fans calling for a word. They're not going to get the call. It is not a ward. They just can't get it through their minds that it's not a ward.
Oh,
Pass just squirts by
Ike Pfeiffer.
Ike Pfeiffer.
Eagan ball.
Cal Gibson trying to go bring it up. Ball squirts out of his stick. Still picks up the ground ball. Dishes it off to Ike Pfeiffer. Aaron Propson. Oh, Aaron Propson's pass to Brandon Wirtz. Intercepted. Nice defense on that. Intercept the pass. Prop picks up the ground ball. Oh, tries to. Stick down. Can't play without your stick. That's a turnover. I got to tell you, the Lakers are still feisty. They're not giving up.
Yep, Eagan setting up the ride once again.
Yep. They are not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. There's our friend number 2, Theo Smith. Tremendous stick skills for a long pole. Unbelievable.
4:30 left in the game. Prior Lakes setting up their offense. 33 going right to the net. And
Stop.
Jack Currington.
Pedestrian stop on Jack Currington. Oh, ball mishandled by Ben Viccellio.
Darby Sorensen with huge wrap stick checks.
Partisan crowd again calling
Oh,
for a
and
violation.
Eli
Eli
Doley
Doley
de-sticks him.
D1's the would-be Laker attack. And we have what do we have? Timeout on the field? What do we have? We got a penalty? All right, Owen Pixler's going to pick up a slash on the last possession.
Just under 4 minutes remain. Eagan up 12-7. Lakers on the man up.
In comes our man down defense. Takes a 1-minute personal foul, does Owen Pixler.
Oh, great.
Balls.
Great stick by Ben Viccellio. Unbelievable.
Jack Harrington senses the open Aaron Propson being guarded by the goalie, fires it down deep. Prop's going to take his time, eat some clock.
Number 21, Nick Eaton.
Nick Eaton in the game on the man down situation, ends up in the offensive zone.
Now we just waste time.
Prior Lake not going 2-on-1. I don't know why. They should take advantage of their man-up situation and pressure the Eagan ball carrier.
That's a little strange.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not harassing us. They're letting us just throw the ball around at will. 3 minutes remaining. Cats up 12-7.
Tell you, I want Brandon Wirtz with the ball when we're doing major pressure.
Absolutely. And he's
they try to go over the head stick check. That is a very risky. Risky
high
check
risk,
to
high risk, high reward. But
that's right. You only do that when you're beat.
Yeah.
Again, Ike Pfeiffer getting major.
Oh, and should have dumped the ball off probably a little bit sooner than that. Now it led to a turnover. Trying to do a little too much by himself.
Oh, and Jack with another save.
Yeah, that's going to be a crease violation. Had he not even stopped it.
Might be a push.
Oh, is there going to be a push?
Yep.
All right.
Loose ball push. Again, Ben Viccellio on Carter
Well,
Collins.
Brian, there's about 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're going to think over who our top 3 stars of the game are. We'll get back to you in about a minute, but we're going to write them down.
Oh, wide open shot. Oh, and just Jack had it, kind of deflected from his goal stick up just into the goal.
Yep.
All right, Lakers pull within 4.
Makes it 12-8 with.
Or is it 12-9 now? Just a second. 12-8.
12-8. 2 minutes, 15 seconds, 16 seconds remaining. Game not over yet, folks.
Nope.
You know as well as I do, this can turn quickly. Cats got to be on their A game here.
The Lakers going with another
Another
different
face-off
guy.
person, yeah.
Darby Sorensen on the near wing. And
he jumped.
Lakers jumped.
Yep.
Darby Sorensen bringing it in.
Sorensen getting pushed, drops the ball.
Loose ball push.
Loose ball push.
I don't think, this is, the Lakers are an unusual situation. They were state champions last year. They're not used to being down.
Right.
And they're, so this is kind of an unusual situation.
Absolutely.
Oh, and another over the head check.
Oh,
and
and
off the pipe.
Picked up by Aaron Propson, fires one wide. 2 shots in a row, just barely miss. Minute 50 remaining, score 12-8. Wirtz being harassed off the ball. Joey Mills takes one to the hole.
And just levels.
Clears out the defender on the way.
Unbelievable.
Nice job. Joey Mills makes it 13-8 with a minute 45 remaining. Beautiful job, Joey Mills.
Well, for one, we can give one, the number 1 star, I think, for sure. We're going to say Jack Corrington.
Oh, absolutely. There's no question about it. That's who I wrote down as my number 1. We have also Ben. I wrote down in not, I have Jack. I have Joey Mills, who's played a stellar game, and I have Ben Viccellio.
Yep, played very good against number 22.
Yep, he really shut him down nicely. Ben Viccellio really is having what a season Ben Viccellio's having. Every game, he's just solid, steady Eddie back there. Got to give the defense some credit. That's a tall order to shut him down, and he's done a great job.
Kyle Gibson on
Gibby on 22. Fires it wide.
Possession Prior Lake. Jack barking out orders.
Yeah, 1:23 remaining in the game. Oh,
inside roll and just
fires it wide.
Carter Collins missed.
Carter Collins is really a force to be reckoned with. He is a nifty player.
Not a large player, but just a
very slippery,
very nifty,
smart,
and solid.
Yep.
Great lacrosse IQ.
Yep. 9 tries to throw a backhand.
Just over a minute remains. Eagan up 13-8.
So those are my top 3, Brian.
Yeah.
Jack, Joey, and Ben Viccellio. I don't know what you have or if you have the same, but that's.
I think that looks good. It's a solid choice.
Yeah.
Prior Lake back with possession. Just under a minute. Kyle Gibson fighting solid defense. Just blocked him off. And it's going to go over. Oh,
nice heads up play by the Lakers. Oh.
Tom Forche just getting.
Draws a penalty, draws a violation, a push
like offside.
No. Looking for clarification. Someone take a timeout? What are we looking at? All right. Tom got a little antsy, tried to restart.
Looks like Ben Viccellio is wide open on the side here.
Yeah.
Looks like Tom
just needs to cross the line.
Nice job, young man.
There you go. Clean this game up. Looks like this.
Just take the air out of the ball.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Eagan Wildcats are going to go 6-0.
Defeating the number 4 team in the
5
state.
against 4. How about that? Cats, way to go. We're going to get the respect. Oh, nice job by Isaac Pfeiffer. Earlier in the evening, Coach Bob Felter was talking about lack of respect. He felt a little slighted by some of the would-be reporters. He showed them a thing or two tonight. Boy, the Cats are really playing well. Putting up 14 tonight.
Just great passing.
Just moving the ball when they need, playing smart.
Yeah, I keep calling this the air raid offense. I mean, it's like 1 or 2 cradles and just firing it off like you see. That was the 5th goal for Aaron Propson.
Prop inching his way up the scoreboard. Nice job, number 5 for 5th goal of the evening for number 20, Aaron Propson, having a stellar game.
20 seconds remain. Eagan up 14-8.
Boy, we can move Prop up into those stars of the night too. Where do you start? I mean, everyone's playing well, right?
Right. That's right. Tom Forche
playing man ball by himself. Oh, no one there. 10 seconds remaining. Oh, and there we go.
Jack Carrington.
Carrington going to fire it up in the air, and there it goes.
Like a punt.
Horn's going to go, and that's it, folks. Eagan Wildcats 14, Prior Lake Lakers 8. Eagan goes 6-0 on the season, hands Prior Lake the first loss of the year. Takes firm command of the South Suburban Conference. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's still some other top 10 teams in that South Suburban Conference, but I'm feeling good.
Eastview, we'd have to mention
I'm
Eastview.
feeling good. You kidding me? We're looking really well. Our next game will be Monday, May 8th, another home game against Farmington, a 7:30 start. So if you want to come out here, that's when it is. If not, you get to hear the tones of myself, Bob Forche, and Brian Whips. Camera operator is Paul Gallus. Producer, Andy Davis. Statistician, Rich Mills. We are your Eagan Wildcat Lacrosse Dream Team. And thank you for listening tonight, and we will talk to you on Monday the 8th. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.